G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days, welcome back to the new, g'day Sunshine, welcome back to the new 2.5 Survival Revival update. That is the chime of the sun getting up over the hills, so g'day hot stuff, how are ya? Coffee's in. I do need to move pretty quickly this morning though. I want to go and do all my trading up at Traders, sell all my stuff. I've changed over my helmet from the Rogue hood I was rolling with for a long time for the loot bonus into my Assassin hood. Sneak damage might help me more often than not, but it's a slightly higher armor rating as well. I've got all my things ready to sell and all of my iron on the cook. So when I come back from Traders, hopefully I'll have enough steel to make the motorcycle. I now have a to-do list as well. I need to keep track of stuff. But I think once we get that motorcycle up and going, we'll be ripe and ready to go and crack on, get out to the winter biome, get back to the pine forest where all of my stuff is, and start moving and consolidating my life into this tower here. I really like this city I'm in. I like this building that I'm in. I like how it's all come together. So unless there's something absolutely outrageously fantastic, didn't break my legs, nice in the winter biome, I think this is my forever home. I did do overnight before I got out here, I did do all the prep work. Look at you. All the prep work to get ready for trading today. So I've got my sunnies on with my cigar attached so I get the discounts. I've also repaired all of like the tools and stuff that I have to sell. So everything is ready. G'day, Bobby boy. G'day, mates. How are ya? What's the good word? How did you go in the Horde night the other night? It was bad for me. How was it for you? Couldn't quite sell everything, but I have come up pretty well with, what, $23,000 dues. Not too bloody bad. I don't have the Dolce yet. I don't have the 44 to get the maximum discount, but whatever. I can't wait for that. I'm not gonna wait for that. It's gonna take way too bloody long. And I just need to grab the things that I need. I'll grab another lantern from me while I'm thinking of it, and more electrical fences, and some more light bulbs as well. What else can you give me? My awesome sauce has already run out. Jeez, it comes at you quick. I almost could have afforded a tier 1 solar cell if I got really lucky, but not gonna happen. Have to have some better discounts for that. Would love to run some solar, but nothing else in here. I've already bought everything, I think. Okay, nice. Did get some switches as well, some more electrical stuff, those handgun parts for my Dolce, and some things to read as well. Indeed to you too, Cobber, but I do have a job from you. 11,000 experience going to give me for slaying tourists, NVGs, a quad pocket, or stealth boots. Oh, it's between the NVGs and the quaddies. I mean, storage is always so important, and I have a helmet light, and I don't particularly love the NVGs. I think it's the quaddie. It's got to be the quaddie. While I'm here, before I toddle off, we'll have a quick squiz at what you're offering. Got the, it's an infested clear across the road. Across the road. I've got so much time to wait before my steel is done. Like, it's right there. It's right there. It'd be rude not, it'd be rude not to. Apparently, it'd also be rude to nail that gap for once in my life on the first swing. And it's right here. This is the place, the whole, like, meth lab underground, the whole joints. It's, oh. Sick air, got like 3 feet of air that time. Calm down, Napoleon Dynamite. My bike's a little bit worse for wear, but yeah, no, I'm keen. I'm game. I've re-suppressorized my SMG. I've got my appropriate stuff back on again. Got my cigar back where it belongs. Looking bloody dapper as well with your little wiggly rucksack on the back. Once a jolly swag, man. Jiggled by a billabong. Okay, I'm ready. Hit you. Didn't lose the bike. We're fine. Infestation, ready or not, here we come. Get the machete out and just find whoever's waiting for me. Oh, there's no one in the first room. I thought it was usually someone up here. I'm not far away from the next level up, but I would like to start thinking about what I'm going to do with that. No one in the second room either. Nor in the bedroom. I feel like I'm going to start running out of luck very soon. Knew it. Bloody knew it. I can't tell which end of you is your head. Let's just like pick one, I suppose, and roll with it. About there, a bunch of red markers have now shown up on the compass, but they're all downstairs, I'm pretty sure. Come on, I'm ready. Okay, had to finish your memoirs before you came to see me. It's like George Bush in The Simpsons, not the memoirs. You're down. Arlene too, to get a bit of a tickle on me though. It's gonna take both of you. The rest of them are awake, but they're gonna have to come up the stairs to get to me like pajamas wearing pajamas. Ah, I see. They're starting to make their way, through. So I got stuck on the little wall over here for a second. Nance almost had a way with me. You're another feral. Sit you. And you're just a regular. Jeez. The regular zombies now are barely even a threat. I barely even notice them. They're just squishy things to throw my sword at. Nothing in you. Nothing in you too. I'm going to take the electrical parts. Part of the reason I made so much money this morning was I sold a stack of 1,000 electrical parts, which just, I mean, it's easy money. Easy bloody money that I used to completely forget about until people told me to do it. Thank you, everyone. Oh, that gave me a level up. I thought I was going to take a bit longer to get there, but there we go. Bonza, mates. I did put my last point into run and gun so I can reload a little bit faster, but I haven't actually checked what my agility mastery is going to give me. So the 40% chance to cripple enemies if I shoot them in the leg. Handguns reload 20% faster. That's a good one to have. Bows, crossbows, and handguns cause bleeding. So the SMG, I know it sounds silly, but the SMG for all intents and purposes counts as a handgun, which is why both of these are pretty exciting for me, especially that one as well. Graceful reflexes deflect the first zombie attack or animal attack with ease. So I could just ignore the first hits. I want that one. Spectre's Grace, yes please. Fully drawn bow shots bypass enemy armor, dealing full damage plus 25% extra damage. I've never shot the bow half-hearted, half-assed in my life. Done. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're specking into a mastery. We're getting our masters. Try and sneak down nice and quietly. Is there going to be someone? There is. Waiting for around the corner. There's your head. I had to try and figure out what zombie you were first. Right there. Didn't even get up, bloody rude. That's no way to meet a guest. That's a little bit better. Thank you. Just rest yourself on the tabletop and take a bit of a load off. The load being your head on your shoulders. Anything else around? Search the cabinet. Another grill. You can scrap. You got a bunch of just random shit on me now. Look at you sitting. It's not quite cross-legged. I was gonna say, it's like you're back in primary school again, sitting like a good boy on the floor, but I think you might need to see a doctor. Because this bow is doing just such a bang-up job, this is where the NVGs ironically would kind of come in handy. Can't see any legs under the shelves. There's got to be a few waiting in here. I just don't know where they're going to be. Follow the lights. Very, very quietly. There's one. Didn't wake anyone up. It was nice and quiet. Another one there. And in fact, you dropped some goo for me as well, Arlene. Okay, that was pretty crispy. That was absolutely crispy. That was about as clean as you can do it. That was amazing. The next phase of this POI is going down into the meth labs, and because I'm already cucumbered, I mean, even with the quad pox, I'm still 8 cucumbers, even at my best. Oh! So I'm gonna quickly bang outside, just chuck the shit into the block so I can move around a little bit better. It's only 9:30. I've got bags of time. Chuck you in. Thank you. Not all that much extra room in you either. In that case, then, give me you. I'm going to make a couple of storage boxes. Try and be smart about it. Being so close to home as well, if I do have to leave some things behind, I can just come back and grab them. I drive past this house every bloody day to go up the shops, to ping up the local and see what I can grab. So, leaving it behind, not the end of the world. A couple of bits of rotten flesh. Where's the next? Oh. It's not much, but there's definitely a tinge of green poking through those slats. So I guess this is going to be the next battle then. I was wondering where it was going to be. No one hanging out on the left. Oh. Holy fuck me dead. All right. Yeah, sick. Lucky I got the drum mag. I'm a bit infected. I'm a bit concussed. Probably should have popped in some vitamins or something before coming down here. A fucking rad white. And I was rolling in with a freaking bow and arrow. Yeah, not your best move. Thank fuck for the SMG. Look at your glowy beady eyes. Oh, with some luck then, we might find some honey or something down here to undo the damage that I just got given. Sometimes you get lucky and you can, ooh, thank you, and you can undo it pretty quickly, but otherwise I do have a shitload of honey back at home thanks to my very vigorous bees that are just doing their thing. Been milking them like crazy recently. Very small udders on a bee. How very hard to milk. Either way, holy fuck, that's a fucking charged. Not even gonna bother aiming at the sights for the moment. Just get you sat and be a little bit clinical with the finish. Yeah, this is gonna be a serious little job. I probably underestimated this. I think it's probably the right time to start rolling with the SMG out all the time, unless I get a little option like that. High five. Right in the hand. Pierce through it. If I get the option for a stealth shot, I'll go back to the bow, but rolling with the bow out all the time, I think is in the past. No one else hanging out in them. It's nice and sneaky, like, come around. Drop on down. Don't let them get the drop on you. No one in the corner. I think that's a zombie there. I reckon it probably is, actually. Go long. There. I took off his arm. Sorry, buddy boy. And it shot you square in the back. I want to finish you. I want to finish you with archery. Like I'm the old man in an archery contest. Well done, Robin of Loxley. Get it? It was only a regular. I went through all that effort just for a regular mup. Oh, there's no one in here at all. Now I'm all panicked for no reason. This is definitely game time. This is where it all matters, because these are like difficult battles down here, even when you're not doing an infestation. Feral bikers need to go down first. That's always the priority. You're a regular biker. But some nice easy headshots. Just go class and quietly and deliberately. Only use 24 rounds that time. I'm still watching my ammo because I don't have that much of it. That was, I was expecting more colors. I was expecting blues and oranges and greens. Weirdly, somehow, I was actually kind of relieved it was only a feral biker. Yesterday, that would have been the nightmare. Is this the kitchen? It is too. The kitchen area that leads upstairs. Some of the dots are spawned in. Not just a reg. Oh, you're not a reg. Hit you with some anti-rad to start with. Get your sap. Get you bleeding. Get you cooked. Nice, 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 nice. I do wish that the anti-rad, instead of just stopping the radiated regeneration stuff they have, I wish the anti-rad specifically did more damage to colorful zombies. Just like, you know, as an added incentive to have it in there. Because right now, you can kind of get away with not having it. Because, you know, it's just stopping the regen if you have to leave the fight for a little bit. But actually doing more damage to rads to start with and stopping the regen, then you'd have to, like, you'd have to have it. You'd have to take out one of your other mods to run that one instead, which I think would be a good balancing thing. There's a ScoMo just hanging out in the shower. Didn't know you knew what one of those was, ScoMo. First time for everything, I suppose. This new smell mechanics taking over everyone. Even ScoMo's getting a bit soggy these days. That was keen with a bow. Nice, a little bit better. Did you have any friends in the shower, or was it just you? All alone, as always. I can relate. There's another one in the other shower opposite. Oh, killed you on the first hit. Lovely. Tap you. Got the acid. Lovely too. Geez, that's a good little string of form for me. Chuck in that. Take all of you. I can now make my own recog. All right. Well, I'm also cucumbered as well coming into the final battle, which is less than ideal. Geez, you can see them all well ahead of time. Look, there's one here. That's a rad biker by the looks of things. You're an easy kill. That's a trolley, not a zombie. Is there going to be more up on this side? No, I heard someone. There's more green down there as well. So there's going to be a couple of rads. But if I can just, like, quickly murder you, you're a feral. Before anyone even knows about it. Old mate's just noped out and decided to disappear instead. Alright, yeah, no, sick. See you never then. Can I hit you? Oh, very nearly. Okay, I missed the shot. Now they're mad. Now they're mad. That rad biker probably needs to die before anyone else. There's another rad biker. Can you guys even make the, make the journey up to me up here, or are you stuck with the lack of pathing? I've hit a few. You're dead. Can you even get up here? I don't think you can. Are you all stuck? You don't have the working knees to hop over the... Oh, because it's a fence. You can't do that. You can't walk over the boards. That's very interesting. They're all dead, which is very good. Got to bop over the other side and go and chase down the other zombie who very bravely ran away from me. Where are you? Should this be just up here? Are you not... How did you get out of the building? All the doors are locked. How did you make it out of here? It's a ghost zombie. There's a lot of those on these roads, you know. I didn't realize you were still alive. G'day, buddy. If I could get you, I'm trying to waste any ammo. If I could get you down. There we go. Job done. So what happened to the other zombie then? He up and disappeared like a fart in the breeze. Where did he go? It's so much better with a proper pickaxe. So much better. Who needs lockpicks anyway? Not me. Just scrap those immediately. Get them the hell out of here. Change over you. Read that one. And what are you going to give me? Safe fall distance +4. Pretty tempting, actually. I do throw myself out of a building every morning just to get the blood pumping. Chucking the mods to you just to save up some space. Anything in the infested cache. Some special ammo, but not regular ammo. That's fine if I hold on a second. You just hold on to that. I'll come back for you in a moment. You run everything back upstairs, but don't want to drop shit down the shaft. What else? Bookstore box, gun store box, and a Mo power box. No DD, but some vehicle adventure books. Thank you. Got the double R on you as well. Love that. Some more handgun parts and armor crafting and sledgehammer crafting. All right, so nothing particular red hot out of you. There's so much loot. Even with the quad pockets, I still can't carry everything. It's a stretch, but I can do it. I can fit everything into my bike and my own pockets. There's nothing left in you. Nor you. Now we're sorted. All right, I'm at 3% infected. I do have to go back to tradies and hand in that quest some point soon. Yeah, I'll do it now. I've got time. It's only like 200 meters away. Hand in the quest, get that done, then get back home. My poor mini bike is about to sputter and die. But the motorcycle's on the horizon. Tomorrow, we're going to have a proper ride. I've been waiting for it for ages. Nothing really crazy good out of this either. Some like 10 more grenades, which for direwolves rather in the horde, that would be handy, or a shotgun messiah. Craft special ammunition used to breach secure blocks like doors and safes. No, because they cost 3 steel a pop. They're stupid expensive. It'd be nice to have, but I'm not going to do it. I'll take the grenades instead. And come to think of it, you don't have breaching rounds. At some point, one of the traders will sell me breaching rounds and I'll buy like 50 and never have to worry about it again. But yeah, if I go into here, breaching rounds, slug ammo, 3 steel. 3 steel a pop. Absolutely not. I'd rather try my chances with the shitty lockpicks. It's gonna take a little bit to get everything back upstairs, and I'm not too worried. I need like wireless teleport, like inventory crafting stuff. Like not wireless crafting. I need to be able to like an ender chest in Minecraft. I need to be able to chuck some shit in a box at the bottom, like a dumb elevator or whatever the thing is that goes up and down buildings. Let me make one of those so I can access all of my loot from the top and not have to run it all myself. Dumb waiter. That's the. We got there eventually. I know words. Got everything upstairs and I was so distracted by that I may have forgotten to do the thing I came here to do. Chuck in my honey, but it's gonna cure 5%. It's gonna cure you. If I know what I should have done. Oh, I don't have them at this base. The goldenrod honey tea, whatever it's called. This is called honey tea actually. Honey tea. It's goldenrod tea and it's honey, so it cures infections and makes you feel nice. Should have done that. Should have done that. Never mind. 47 minutes on conch, and I might actually consider at some point soon making a second cement mixer. Or it's missing an engine. Oh, hang on a second. No, I'm not. I've got plenty of engines through here. Just rip it out of the generator. I have to make it in the workbench though. I also need to make my motorcycle. I need more workbenches. Let's get the first piece going. Steel is fine for you. You've run out of fuel actually, which I wasn't expecting you to do for a long time. Here's like, I don't know, another 25 minutes, probably a little bit too much for how much iron is left over. So here's just a shitload more. In you go, and in you go. You're bloody welcome. Another 37 steel on the cook. You need some more duct tape. 2 more will do. Do I have more crafting? I don't. I need, oh, where's my glue? There's all my glue. And that'll do it. So in like 5 minutes, I'm gonna have all that I need. You can now take the cement mixer. You can get one of those crafting up as soon as you're done with that. That looks pretty bloody good to me. 168 rather steel we got now with more on the way. Done a bang up job going and doing our mining. Turns out that's important. And now it's the clay. The clay that I'm lacking on. Do I have any of that? I've got 800 of it. That's not that much at all. I never got around to, because I never went and got the coal for it actually. Never got around to making myself the water filter for my dew collector upstairs next to the bees. In fact, how's my farm going? Looking bloody spiffing is how it's going. Well, while I'm waiting for the motorcycle then. Oh, you're not that strong. I can get rid of you in a blink. I never actually came up here after the Horde, did I? To come and check to see, like, how the vultures were. There were definitely vultures during the night. I never come up to see, like, how they interact with everything up here and if everything survives. Couple bits of rubble. Extra steel for me. Still got 5,000 of it, so I have another stack of iron I've forgotten about. You're all fine. So up to here. It was over there. But none of them were bloodied, so who knows what the pigeons did. They came, they squawked, but they didn't conquer. I must have left something somewhere, because look, there's only 166 iron in here, but it say that I had almost 6,000, so I must have left them. Maybe in the boxes downstairs then, maybe? I'll grab all of my farming stuff. You can come with me, and I will actually go and check immediately. I am now rich enough to jump off buildings without getting hurt. I've got more than $5,000 on me. Did I leave them in one of the boxes down here? Where? No. Where? Oh. Maybe those boxes at the bottom of the Horde base then. Although I don't know. There's mystery loot somewhere and I can't find it. On the way up, I was just thinking that this would be a good thing to do. We're going to open up another doorway into the elevator shafts. If they're coming in through this way, may as well make it easier for them. They're already trying to beat their way through, so a little bit of extra goodness on that will probably help everyone. In you, maybe? Nothing in you. Nothing in... Where the diddly fuck have I left all my shit? Where is it? I've got no idea. Genuinely, I've got no idea. No idea where it might be, but I do have a couple extra farm plots that I can start expanding my farm out with. How do you go off the... How have you done that? Is that even fucking possible? I can't reach through those grates. How the fuck have you done that? You can't even reach over there. That makes no sense at all. Come on, game. Come on, game. At least you gave me the farm plot back again, so you're not shitting directly in my mouth and telling me that it's chocolate pudding. One Woodle, one cup, and it's all fucking depression. God damn, that was horseshit. Very sorry to everyone who I've just put that memory back into their heads. If I have to think of it, you have to think of it with me. We're all in this together now. Chuck in some cough. I didn't get... Dang, I didn't get the supercorn seed back again. I've got 4 supercorns. They're gonna last me not very long, but I'll take them, I guess. But I do need... That's probably more important. I need to start growing my flowers for my bees. Because that is actually what I'm lacking more than anything else. Take all of you. Put on the spores back on the wall, the little dick shrooms. There you go. Because yeah, the bees need honey and need flowers. I don't have much. Motorcycle parts are now done. I can grab you. I don't think I actually need to put that through the workbench to craft up the next bit of it. I just need an engine and I need a battery. Grab the shittest battery you've got, just a tier 1 with no charge, doesn't really matter. You do need the workbench to assemble. I thought you could assemble vehicles in your pocket. Never mind. 2 minutes 30 on that. Got 2 minutes 30 on the cement mixer as well. Just a waiting game. I still have no idea where all this iron is. No idea. There's a mystery box somewhere with a shitload of iron that I just can't find. Unless I've been really dumb and just put the iron in like the wrong box then? That would actually explain quite a lot. Rather than it being a mystery box that's hidden somewhere. What's in the box? The box. Instead, maybe I'm just an idiot. Guys, I found it. Fine. I just put it in the wrong box. I definitely use this like as a dump box at some points. Oh, I've got a better helmet in there too, which is really bloody annoying. It's like with an extra mod slot. Jeez, I must have just run in a panic in a flight and shoved shit in here and never looked back. Damn it. Oh. Uh-oh. I went the wrong way. Did I close the doors? I did close the doors. Unlucky. Thank you for coming to my tower. Thank you for climbing me like a tree. Unfortunately for you, though, I shot my shot way too quick, and now we're all just gonna go to sleep. Sick. There's another storm. That's fine. I'm already in my penthouse. Is there a second screamer? And actually, I do have some more electricity stuff to put down. I'm gonna close up you. In fact, before the storm hits, what I wanted to do is just really quick actually solidify my balcony, because at some point I'm going to pick up one of these blocks and collapse everything by accident. So before the storm gets here, make sure you're solid. Only 20 seconds left on the motorcycle. Grab you, chuck down the extra cement mixer. So you can now make 500 a pop. So myself a whole bunch of time, get you in them, get you in them. I do have a shitload of stones, actually. So once you're done, yeah, let's go like 3,000 odd. 3,000 stone, 3,000 sand. How many more cements did I have? 2,000. So we'll have a surplus. It's going to be A-okay. In that case, then, let's do this. This is way smarter. 1,500 in you. I've got 2 now. I can split the difference. 5 minutes each. Nice. There it is. There it is. I just put you down in like the corner of my living room. Like it's a McLaren that I just want to ogle at and never drive, which is a waste of a bloody car, but I'll drive you in the morning. You're now good. And before I forget, Desert Vulture. I've got more, I've got double the handgun pass I needed before. I'm just missing the duct tape, which, do I need a shitload more glue? No, I've got enough. I've got enough. Okay, that's all fine. Duct tape, whip up that, get you cooking. So a tier 6 Dolce to go into that spot. I've had that spot empty for a little while now, but I can replace it with something good. Oh yeah, we're really starting to get a good loadout going. I was hoping the storm was going to clear up before nighttime fell, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get the chance. Goodbye, sun. Oh, that looks cool though. The silhouettes of the buildings in the sunset through the haze of the storm. I quite like that. I think that looks bloody fantastic. All right, close the door so we keep the storm out. You've got 24 minutes to make the Dolce. That'll be done just after the morning time then, I suppose. Oh, you know what I need? Shit. I should have done this beforehand. Jump out through the storm. I almost missed the freaking hay bales. I feel like the wind pushed me off center a little bit, but it's fine. We're good. Didn't break my legs. Need to go and grab my mini bike because it's got all my vehicle mods in it and very bravely run back up the ladder. My mini bike has absolutely earned its retirement. You can go into there nice and happily. And then you, open you. Here's a supercharger. Here's a couple of pockets for you as well. I did get, I mean, the fuel efficiency mod. I want the fuel efficiency mod instead of another storage mod. Like, I'm quite fancy a cheeky bit of storage. There's a lot in there and a lot in myself as well. That should surely be enough. Surely that should be enough. Efficiency. Vehicle fuel saver mod. I need another workbench to craft you. Shit. Do I wait 22 minutes or make a second workbench? I want it. I feel like that was one too many times in a row where I needed a second workbench and didn't have one. So I'm going to craft one up. It's going to take most of the night. Don't know where I'm going to put you. These bloody shells annoy me to no end. They're part of the wall. Like, this is a half block, so that's all concrete through them. It's time for you to go. You've been in the way for too long. Actually, you know what? You know what might be kind of fun? Like, I've got this whole room in here that I'm doing nothing with. I need to fix up this window, though, because it's letting the storm in. I could move all of my workbenches into here and use that front room as more of like a living area, I suppose. Got the balcony stuff. Like, it's like the master bedroom if you want to be real fancy. In my penthouse, this can be where I do my best work. That could be doable. I don't see why not. Why wouldn't I do that? I love that you can build bulletproof glass now just out of frames. That's still just a frame. I can just upgrade it to wood and it's going to look and feel like it's bulletproof glass. But yeah, that's definitely the play. I think that's going to be my plan for overnights. I have to wait till most of my workstations are done crafting, but after that's done, and look at that. Look at all these lanterns are so good. Look at the light that throws. So much room for activities and crafting. And that'll mean as well that I'm using the entire floor plan of this whole story. I've got my horde base in there. I've got my stairs in here if I need them. I've got my utility room, got my roof, got my living area, storage room with my spa, and crafting area. It's the perfect size for a base. It's all perfect. I was going to say it's coming up at Josh House. This is Josh House and it is up. Unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to start smelting out all of the stuff. Oh, do I want to do that then? No, you know what? Rather than smelting it out that way, stop you, just go the slightly smarter way and just like use it to craft into steel. I probably need a secondary forge anyway, and now that I have the motorcycle, I do want to head back to the pine forest and grab all my shit out of that base. It's a long way away, but it'll be worth it, I think. And then probably from there, I can head south to go open up the trader routes down to the winter. So a long drive ahead of me, which means I need my freaking fuel efficiency mod. That's okay though. That's all right. I've got all night to rearrange that. The camp station's been sitting here in the middle of nowhere in a very annoying spot this entire time. So I can finally move you. That's the goal for tomorrow then. Go get my old shit, go to the winter, scope all that out and see what is going on. Where's a good spot for you? You're gonna fit nicely somewhere. Gonna kind of block up the doorway. What about over here? This whole place is made out of half blocks. It's very inconvenient. Well then I guess for the moment, all I have to do is just hurry up and wait and just sit around for a little while, twiddling my thumbs until my workbenches are done. I feel good about this though. I feel good about using some more space in this building, expanding a bit, having a bit more breathing room, making it feel a bit more like a home, because we're not just surviving, we're about to start thriving. We'll have to come back and immediately go back to surviving in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever, and if I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.